It's super early in the morning. It's well, it's not that bad. I gotta stop saying super so much. It's driving me crazy. Um, I, it is early in the morning. Been up since about 4 and made breakfast, did some stretching, and started making orange juice and stuff ready for the rest of the week. But we're kind of excited about dinner tonight, so this is what I have planned. I'm gonna I'm just gonna turn you this way, okay? Welcome to my kitchen. So we have here our big pot ready. See, this is the fun part about tonight is my son is gonna help make this. See, I'm gonna be at work and I'm not gonna be at home till about 5. And he said he would help. So I've set everything out for him. There is 1 onion. He's gonna chop that up. In the fridge, there's a head of cabbage where he's going to chop up half of that cabbage and a bunch of celery, and he's going to chop up the half of the bunch into bite-sized pieces. Those chopped and fresh vegetables are going in here. Now, I know we talked about being big on not buying and consuming packaged products, but right now it's kind of the end of the month. We haven't quite got paid yet, and we have a ton of canned food. So instead of grocery shopping, we kind of have to save. So we're digging into our canned food stock. What do we have? We have some chicken bouillon to flavor it up a little bit. There's going to be a large can of chopped tomatoes, and then a can of chopped carrots, a can of corn, and a can of green beans. And that's going to get mixed in with the fresh chopped foods. Now, on an ideal dinner, I would really like all this to be fresh vegetables, especially if I can start my own garden and grow this stuff myself. That would be even better. That's the goal. So let's go for that. And then there's one thing I was going to leave up to my son, whether or not he wants to add it or not. In Vietnamese soup, we always have like a thick cut rice noodles. We call it pho. And I have thick cut rice noodles here. They're actually Thai noodles, but it's the only one I could find at the store. There's not a lot of very good Asian stores out here in Reno, so I make do with what I can. So if he wants to put rice noodles in it, we might do that. So combination of rice and vegetables. And oh, I don't know if you noticed, but this little can here, it's half a can of tomato paste for a little extra thickness. And so Sam's going to open up these cans, dump them all in here, and with the juices and all, and we're going to use the fluids from these cans to kind of help generate the soup. And then, of course, having chopped the cabbage and the onions and the celery with all that water in those vegetables will hopefully boil down into a nice watery soup. He's gonna start like around, I think, 3 or 3:30, so that it cooks at least an hour before we get home. And then we'll see how it turns out. I'll actually make another video and kind of let you guys tune in to what it looks like once it's done. He did ask last night what we're using to salt this up. The cat's upset because I'm not paying attention to him. But I told him to surprise me. So maybe tonight when we get home and I make another video about what the soup looks like, we'll ask Sam what he put in it and see what sounds good. So yes, honey, we're getting ready for work. He's been upset ever since we started this new schedule last week where both Bobby and I wake up early in the morning and then we leave for the rest of the day. The cat does not like to be alone. And so Sam's been opening his door and trying to let the cat in and at least make him feel like he's accepted in there, but he doesn't like it in Sam's room because the dog goes in there. Drama. Anyways, I will check back with you guys later and let you know how that soup turns out. I'm excited, and I'm not super excited, but I'm excited. You guys remember as many natural ingredients as we can, more vegetables, less fat, less starch, and if you make it yourself, meow, You make it your home.